Hey, welcome to worship training with the Pentecostals. This is Pastor Doug Inger. Hey, just wanted to introduce another piece of software that we had purchased. Again, this probably goes more towards our worship leaders and those that are picking out songs. So, Brother Valentin and Brother Hector, and again, Nathan and Eric, and a couple of others that are going to be helping or assisting that area. So, let me give you just a quick training. What we have purchased this beginning of this year with our CCLI licensing, that we have to purchase so that we can stream and use the music that we use within our service. With that package, we spent an extra $200 that I want you to start using now. It's called Song Select. And so way back last spring when we had the option to renew our license, we went ahead and picked up Song Select. So if you need it for another software application, please see me and I'll get you connected for that. But CCLI licensing agreement has the option for us to quickly pick out songs and apply them into our worship, both our presenter or the display, but also the iPads, whether it's on song or in this case within planning or some of the other softwares that we're using with Worship Extreme. I finally have figured out how to make that link, and I have done that. So just on the surface, you're looking at Song Select. This is just the general worship, just the general website for that. All the new songs are there. I will tell you, we have the premium account. So if you look up in that right-hand corner, our church has purchased the premium account. That means we have option to all bells and whistles. Anything that you want to do, we can do. If I show you the pricing here, you'll see the table. Of course, the free domain, just the hymnal songs that we could add. The advanced allows us everything except for the vocal sheets and the Chord Pro downloads. That would be going into OnSong or your music stand app. We have purchased the premium right at $200 so that we have everything here. The auto transpose, the lyric sheets, the vocal sheets, the lead sheets, the Chord Pros, everything. So worship leaders, I want you to start using this and using it a lot. I will just show you just real quickly. If we are in our presentation software, our presenter software in the middle of service, or what typically happens is we get handed the song set and there is a new song for that. You can add that right in presenter. So those that are doing the live stream, you can do that. If it's not in our local database, we have finally made the link to Song Select. So you see the word Song Select down there, and that will come up as well. So Maverick City has a song called Jireh. You can see that we do not have it in our local database, but it is available here in our Song Select. We can add that right from here and take off running. What I want to show Brother Val and Hector and Nathan and some of those is that you can also do the exact same thing from planning anywhere from your iPhone or your iPad. Say you're on break and you know that we're going to do a song set this weekend that is going to include some new music. Maybe you haven't downloaded the music sheets or the vocal sheets or the chord sheets yet. You can do that here as well. We're going to start putting a little bit of pressure on our worship leaders to get our song sets out earlier and earlier in the week so that the videos that are connected to them and the sheet music and everything can be practiced by the worship team. The worship team is begging you, worship leaders, please get us the song set sooner rather than later. So we're going to put a little pressure on you. But let me show you real quick and make this into a 5-minute video. On here, on the planning, I'm going to go into song. You can see our local database. Again, this is connected to our worship display, but also to apps like Music Stand, which is your chord sheet for music people. And, of course, this planning here. So that song from Maverick City called Jireh, I can search for that. You can say that it says that it changed it for me. Because I don't have it in my local library, but it does have song select below there since we've made that link, and that should be active on yours as well. I can click on that. It'll tell you, here is how it's going to be up on the display. This is perfect for now. In the presenter, so if I'm doing it from over here, I can actually add how many lines per screen that I want to do as well. But I want to show again from the iPad's version. We can come in and fix that later. I can, of course, preview the song, make sure it's the right one. That sounds like it's the right one. And then right up here in the top corner, just import into library. When I import it in the library, it goes ahead and sets that same preview, all the media. It tells me that there are some loop tracks available. We want to get to this as well as we build our loop machines. So I could instantly link here to the loop tracks. There are 5 tracks found. Here is the lyrics that's going to be on our display. Looks pretty good. I got it in about 3 lines per display. And here is the chords right over here. Now this is the artist's original chords. It put the tempo in for them, the timing, the original key. Because we do have the premium, now this will transpose off of the original key. But it also fills in all this other information real quick, simple, type it in, it works, and we're ready to go. We don't have to sit there and try to type it in 5 minutes before service. So again, I'm putting a lot of pressure on our worship team leaders. Jump in and start playing with some of this. It will sure make life easier, not only for your worship team, but also for those that are running the presentation or the presenter software for the lyrics. It'll build the database that we need to do it. We have spent the money, so Song Select, I'm sure Brother Val and Brother Hector are used to, or know of at least. It is now, or it has been, I guess, since the beginning of the year, purchased along with our CCLI licenses. So please take advantage of that. We're glad that you're part of the worship team, and we look forward to having more training with you. God bless.